Hey everybody! Happy first day of spring. I wanted to start my day early this morning, and it is a beautiful, cool, crisp morning. Yeah, I didn't want to be in the kitchen today. So I want to spend some time outside on the patio, just kind of preparing for spring. So I want to take down my patio shears and just do some other stuff to kind of start prepping for spring. So I won't have so much to do in the next few weeks, because what I do know, honey, although spring is today, we're gonna have some cold spurts next week. So she's not fully decided she's here to stay, I don't think. But I'm going to take advantage of the moment while I can. So what we're doing right now, I want to run in Ross. The only thing I really need to look for is I need some more gloves. My dishwashing gloves, okay? The ones I had, they had a hole in them, so I had to throw them away. And I try not to have my hands in soapy, hot dishwater for extended periods of time, okay? And mainly the reason my nail tech, she's like, don't be having your hands in all that water. Y'all know it makes your nails soft. Although these are my nails, it makes it worse when you do have on artificial nails, because it can cause them to lift quicker, okay? But these are my nails, and she just does a gel on them to kind of give them a little bit more strength. So try not to keep them just in, and I love hot soapy water. I'm not the one that uses I don't use my dishwasher often. Every now and again, but I just still love to hand wash my dishes. Do any of you like still hand washing dishes, or is that just me? I do, okay? So I'm gonna run in here because I like some pretty gloves. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to stay on task. Now I may show y'all some other little pretty stuff since we're here, but I'm not trying to get caught up in buying stuff I don't need. So that's really a necessity right now. So that's my focus. If by chance I don't find anything in Ross, I'm right here at Marshall's, so I can run in there. So hopefully, like I said, we'll find some pretty gloves, and then I can get home and we can get outside. And y'all know, listen, the Easter Bunny stuff gonna be everywhere in here. Now let me tell you something. Don't go in there a touching and a picking up and a picking up and a touching, okay? You're gonna look with your eyes, not with your hands. Don't make auntie send you back to this truck, because baby, it's beautiful out here today. And you gonna be all right sitting out here waiting until I get back, okay? All right, so let's go in here, look real quick, so we can get back home and take on the rest of our day. don't know if y'all can hear in the distance, but don't you hate when you go in like Ross? I think Ross in Burlington for sure. When the little alarms are going off, can y'all hear it in the background? You can probably very vaguely or faintly hear it where somebody has maybe tried to take a sensor off of a pair of shoes or something, and it's down there making all that noise. That's annoying. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. I'd be like, can y'all go turn that off, please? I know you hear it. They probably gotten immune to it though. The people that work here probably doesn't even bother them anymore since they hear it so much. Okay, kitchen stuff. Let's see, some gloves. Let's see. Okay, you guys, so no luck in Ross. So we are going right over there to Marshall's. All right, you guys, we are back at home. And when I tell you I got in and out of Marshall's, I was focused and wasn't wasting any time. So these are the gloves that I grabbed. And it's actually a 2-pack. So I got 2 pairs for $4.99, which is great because I wanted to get 2 pairs anyway. That way, if something happened again, like me getting the hole in my glove, I would have another pair. What I did not do was try them on to see if, but sometimes I don't want to pull this. Wait a minute, let me cut this off. I didn't want to pull the little tabs off because I didn't want to risk putting a hole in them. But I didn't try them on. Y'all know sometimes you put on gloves and they're too tight. Feel like they're squeezing the circulation out of your hand. Okay, these are great. I told y'all I like some pretty gloves. I could have gone to Walmart, but y'all, I don't fool with Walmart too much unless I have to, and definitely was not in the mood. So I should have started at Marshall's. Because I know I had seen something in there before. That's where I should have started, as opposed to going into Ross, getting all off task. But we're good now. I have my gloves. So we're gonna head outside. And speaking of outside, for those of you that were here last summer, when I did our patio or backyard makeover, you'll remember this fountain back here. This fountain, move the chair. This fountain was on my patio. But of course, as the weather started to change and get cold, I didn't want to leave it out there because I felt like it would break or crack or it would be damaged. So I had it sitting in my dining room for probably a couple of months before I decided, you know what? Let me turn it on in my dining room. So I have loved it here in this corner. I brought the plant in from outside, and if you can see the little plants around the bottom that I had outside. So I just ended up bringing my entire little fountain oasis, if you will, in the house. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I would love to, at some point, invest in a larger fountain, but it's been nice. And just a little trickle of water. And it's on a timer here too, so it comes on in the morning, and then it goes off in the wee hours of the morning, maybe about, no, I think I adjusted it. I think it goes off maybe about 11 or 12 o'clock at night. So it's been sweet. Okay, so let's get outside so we can get to work. I think I'm gonna change these glasses because these have a tendency to slide down my nose a little too much. Okay, so let's go out here so we can get to work. The birds are up. It feels so good out here. Okay, so let's talk about exactly what we're going to get done today. Wait a minute. I know I'm gonna need my ladder, so let me run back inside. Okay, so my main objective for today is I want to take down all of my, as I said before, I think I said this earlier when we were out, I want to take down all of my shears and get them washed up. Since spring is here, I don't want to wait till the last minute to get ready and be prepared and have to spend most of the spring trying to get our patio cleaned and ready to enjoy. Last year in July, we spent most of the time working on the patio, getting it clean, doing our patio wall, and it was, pretty much fall time. Maybe the last few weeks of summer, because I remember sitting out here and just being so hot that sweat was running down my back. So maybe the last few weeks of summer and fall, it was just late in the season that we were able to enjoy our patio. So I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive this year. Take those down, get those washed, because it's just amazing how much, let me see if I can get this one. It's amazing how dirty they get, even though they are pulled back. I try to keep them pulled back most of the time. See, look, can you guys see? And just with them being on pull back, they still collect. It's amazing how so much dirt and debris gets trapped in them, even with them being pulled back. Even though it's like twisted up, it's just interesting to me, the stuff that gets trapped in here, like all the little leaves and dirt and just everything. Look at that. Even though it's tied back, all that gets trapped in there. That's interesting. Wow. How dirty that is. I just want y'all to see that. I guess I would have thought with it being tied back and twisted up that nothing could get down in the little cracks and crevices. So I need to get these washed. And I did start on, let me show you my my patio cushions. I've taken probably the majority of these off already. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are my last 5. I took them off weeks ago because I wanted to wash them. I wanted to wash them. It was kind of like a trial run. Wait a minute, y'all are cricket. It was like a trial run to see, you know, to make sure that they would be okay with me putting them in the washing machine. So, excuse me, these are the 5 that I have left, and you can just see how dirty they've gotten. Let me get you one that's really bad, but you can kind of see this one. See this one? The dirt and debris. So we want to get these washed up. Get all of these taken off, and that's what I do love about these cushions, is that you can take off the cushion covers and wash them. Now I don't know how much patience I'm gonna have trying to get them back in here. Probably my dude number 1 will do that, because baby, listen, they are really in here. That's why I was kind of nervous about taking them off, because I don't want to have any issues getting them back on. But we've got to wash them, because they are some kind of dirty. Ooh. And that's pretty tight. We've had some storms lately, and of course, with us not being out here, the patio has been neglected. Stuff gets blown over. My little tower right here with my lights on it, the one that's right here, is blown over. It's on the ground. The winds have been really high with our storm, so the curtains have just been blowing everywhere. And sometimes if I think about it and remember to do it in advance, I'll just go in and lay my little tower down, because I know it's going to get blown over. Even our shade that's right here, the one that we usually have right here, it's let up, because the way the wind was blowing, we felt like it may be damaging to leave it down. We left this one down. It's been fine, but we felt like we needed to roll that one up. But most of the time, y'all know, it is down, because I love my privacy. So it's up for right now. The sun keeps peeping in and out. 10 o'clock, but we are expecting rain today. Some showers here and there, off and on. So I wanted to get out here before the rain started too, but it's still a beautiful day. I feel some some of you all have talked about. It's time to get on the patio. And it is. I don't think I used our Blackstone grill at all last year. And if I used our regular grill, it was just a couple of times. I need to do better this year because we really do enjoy grilled food. I just even love the atmosphere of being outside, cooking on the grill. And y'all know, if you've been here, I've done breakfast outside. Honey, be lighting up the neighborhood on a Saturday morning. So we'll try to do some of that this year as well. And just enjoy our patio. Okay. You can even see the lights. The lights are all twisted up. Well, honey, the wind has it's just wreaked havoc out here. And y'all, I've not seen, what's his name? Little Mr. Cat. Little Mr. or Miss Cat. I don't know. But, so, I guess the mothballs worked. I guess. I've not seen them out here. And I think I did. What did I sprinkle out here? I think I sprinkled some cayenne pepper. Is that what it is? Is that what it was? I think it may have been cayenne pepper. Even when that may be what I did. Just as a deterrent. Because listen, I don't mind you walking through my yard, but you can't be out here perched up on my patio furniture. Okay? Listen. That's not what we do. So, okay, this is the last one, y'all. Last one. So we get these. See, look. Can you guys see that dirt on there? We can't have our cushions dirty. Get these washed up. So I'm gonna take all of this stuff in the house. Let me let you guys see. Y'all can kind of see how terrible the patio looks. It's just been neglected. I didn't even use my fire pit. I didn't use my fire pit at all. Like I said, we are expecting, I think, maybe some cool days next week. If I come out here and do some things, I don't know, I might turn it on. I didn't want to light it today because it's so windy. I could have used maybe just a tad bit of heat out here, although it is the first day of spring. And I just want to see it burning. But I didn't do it this year. So if I come out here next week and spend some time, I might put a few. It's already ready. It has some logs in it. I had my little rocks up under the bottom. See, ready to go. So when I light it, because there's a hole for the ashes to seep through, but I just did not light it. So we'll see. You guys, I want to make sure that I take the time to shake these out, because in all the debris that got trapped in them, I want to make sure that there aren't any little spiders or bugs or anything um, like that that's still trapped. You guys, look how dirty that is. I think the ones that were on the very end got the dirtiest. I don't know if you can really tell how dingy they are, but oh my goodness, they got so dirty. Look at this one. Oh, I'm standing on it. Make sure ain't no little bugs on here. Look how dirty, dingy that is. So they definitely need a good washing. Ooh, I hope that's really showing up on camera how dirty that is. See, y'all, we can't start spring off with some dingy, dirty curtains outside. Ooh. And I meant to tell you guys, you see, so far so good. The patio wall that came tumbling down is doing fine. I do number one, and these reinforcements have certainly made a difference. And my light that was on that side that fell, my solar light, you guys, it's fine too, so nothing broke. I'm so glad. I noticed last night when I looked out, because you know you have to have the solar panels turned around, make sure that they're facing the sun, and for a while they hadn't been facing the sun, so they weren't coming on. So I noticed last night that they were lit up, so I am excited. And although I've taken these down, I think I'm going to wait. I don't want to, baby, it may be some leftover bugs in here somewhere. I don't think I want to take them inside until I'm getting ready to put them in the washing machine. As a matter of fact, I don't want to wash them. When I wash them, I want to take them out and hang them back up the same day. So, if we have a good warm day next week, I think it's like 60 something. I thought it was going to be warmer. And it may get warmer as the day goes on because it's still kind of early. You can see that it's definitely windy. So it's a little chilly out here. I don't want to, y'all see how the curtains stuff is just blowing. I don't want to, maybe just blowing. And since the wind is kind of heavy, I'm going to go on and lay my other tower down before it gets blown over. With so many of them put together, they're kind of heavy, but to make sure that they don't blow away, I think I'm gonna lay some of my wood on top of them just to make sure, my little heavier pieces of wood, to make sure that it doesn't, I don't look out the window and my shears somewhere across the street. Let me go close these louvers before I forget, because like I said, it's supposed to rain. You guys, I am so excited to see exactly what my elephant ear is going to do this year. You guys know that's where I have it planted in my big planter. And I'm just curious to see if it's going to grow back out. I do have some clips of me cutting it back this winter, and I'll wait and share those if I can find them. I'll wait and share those once I see it starts growing back and peeping its little head out from up under the dirt. Right now I'm not seeing anything, so we'll just kind of, I pray that it comes back, because when I tell you it was beautiful last year and I so enjoyed it. But in any event, I just want to sit here for a few minutes and talk before I go in. Now my plan is I want to, since today is the first day of spring, I want to get this video out today. So I have to go in and work. I don't have a whole lot of time to talk to y'all and play with y'all, okay? A whole lot more time. But, so just in case it comes out late, that's why, because I do want to work on it today. But as I was out here working, you guys know we've talked before about, I've talked about wishing sometimes that we could move, but because the interest rates are just dumb, it just doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong, I love our home. I love our home. But I have so much of a desire to be able to do more ministry in our home. And by that I mean, for example, we had our women's ministry met last Saturday, this past Saturday. And women are just different. And it never fails. Every time we get together, we always end up sharing different challenges and wins, if you will. We share challenges that we have. And it's always such a blessing. There are women that are touched by, one of their other sisters' testimony, especially if they're in a situation where they are it's just a tough moment and they're going through. But to be able to just be encouraged by another one of their sisters, y'all, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. And I try my best to emphasize with our women's ministry how important it is for the ladies to be sisters and sisters indeed. And by that I mean, learn how to just love your sister. Learn how to celebrate her, how to compliment her, as opposed to talking about her and being negative. Be uplifting, be loving, be sincere, be kind. I say be kind or be quiet. So as we share, it never fails that we always end up in that moment that we just don't want to let go. And we can stay. We have a set time for our meetings, and my husband and I are very, very intentional about respecting people's time. Just in case you don't know, you're new to our channel, this is the first time you've clicked on one of my videos. Welcome, welcome. My husband is a pastor, and I just wanted to throw that in so you kind of understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But my husband is a pastor, so again, we have several different ministries in our church. Of course, the men's ministry and then the women's ministry. So as I'm sharing about the women's ministry, just so many of the ladies that we just want to oftentimes just stay after we've had our meeting and we fellowshipped and we've loved on one another. We're just not ready to go. And sometimes women, we just like I said, women are different than men. I know we can get up and say, come on, let's go to the bathroom. And you think nothing of it. Let a man look at another man and say, yo, dude, let's go to the bathroom. You know, you're going to look at him like he's a little suspect, right? Okay, so in any event, um, it's just, we just love each other's company. And as I looked at the ladies Saturday, I know that, and our meeting was at church, but I know had we been in a space, for example, my home, had we been in my home, um, although we had an ending time, I would have so loved to just allow any of the ladies that wanted to just to hang around. I mean, we could have been on the sofa, maybe had some bean bags on the floor, just on pillows, just, y'all ladies know. Y'all know what we do when we get together. I mean, we just love to lounge and just hang around and be comfortable, and just bask in his presence. So to be able to do that and be comfortable, when I tell you, I so want to be able to do that in our home. The way our floor plan is with our, you guys have pretty much seen the kitchen, the little kitchenette area where we have our table, our living room. It's just not large enough to accommodate all of our ladies at one time. So I said all that to say, I've even thought about, you know what, another option would be to do an enclosed patio. If we could, or do a sunroom, if we can get rid of our um, gazebo and what's the other thing called down there? I've drawn a blank. The gazebo and then the other covered structure that we have, and have all of this enclosed as a sun porch, I think it would work. That's going to cost a whole lot of money. But you guys, I just wish I had the space. I wish I had the space to be able to do that. Because I would love to do that, because I love to serve and just love on our ladies in our ministry. And I don't have the ample space to do that at home with the way our floor plan is set up. And even if we tried to go upstairs, some of our mothers, they can't go up all those steps. So y'all, I'm just trying to figure that piece out. Prayerfully, we'll get it figured out one of these days. But I share that with my husband. And not only our women's ministry, my husband could do the same thing with the men, or even our youth, just to have them here. And y'all know I'm going to feed them. We're going to love on them and just have a good time. So I guess I just said all that to say that if our ladies just could have hung around, I promise you there would have been some ladies that would have still been here well after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, just sitting and enjoying and taking it all in. God knows my heart. He does. I don't know how he's going to do it, when he's going to do it. But I'm just crazy enough to believe that some kind of way he will make a way, if we stay in this home, to be able to enclose this patio area, or do an add-on, something where I can provide a space and just minister to and love on our ladies outside of the four walls of our church. You know what I mean? Y'all, that's my heart's desire. It is. I just wanted to share that with y'all for whatever reason. So you never know. We may have some contractors that's a part of our YouTube family that wants to contact Miss Donna and say, Miss Donna, we coming with our tools and our hammers and our screws and our wood and our windows that you're gonna pick out. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this patio happen. Listen, God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we may ask or think. Y'all know? You know that? Do you believe that? Look, I get so many other offers for sponsorships and stuff. Honey, I'm not going to limit God in whatever he wants to do. So, anywho, I just wanted to get that out. But, like I say, it just made me think about it as I was back here working. Because our ladies are something special. We are mothers. Some of us are mothers. Even if you don't have children of your womb, you have children of your heart. Mothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, grandmas, nanas, meemaws. We wear a lot of hats. And sometimes we just need a safe space just to be with our sisters and just share and just kind of escape the noise of everything that's going on around us and all of our responsibilities. And we have to do this, we have to do that, and just be. Sometimes we just need to be and be amongst our real sisters who genuinely love and care about us. So I just wanted to put that out there. I did. I've enjoyed being on the patio today. So like I said, I guess I need to stop talking to you all and get to work so I can get this video out to you all later this evening or tonight. I'm going to try my best, okay? Try my best. If not, it'll be tomorrow, but I'm going to try my best to get it out today because today is the first day of spring, y'all. All right, so thank you all. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me on this vlog today. And it's still a little chilly out here. I actually feel my nose like it's wanting to try to run a little bit, so I might better get in the house. Because if I sit out here and I get some snot get to running out my nose, y'all gonna tell me, Miss Donna, you might need to wipe your nose, okay? Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate y'all so much. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. And my husband, that dude number one of mine, would say hit the nosy. That's turning on that notification bell. So you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing whatever it is we are doing. So hopefully I will get back out here sometime next week. Maybe it'll be a little bit warmer. And maybe I have, I can't say little bitty baby dude because we have other grandchildren now. So little baby dude Jackson, I guess. So maybe he'll be over here sometime next week. And he can come outside and help his nana on this patio. All right, you guys. So we shall see, but I appreciate you all so much. And in this mean world that we are living in, you guys never know how much just a kind word, a compliment, a smile to someone may mean. You know, y'all just be nice. Be nice. Be kind. All right? All right. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me or maybe us again next time.